Trying to condense 616 roller coasters into a top 10 or a top 25 video is impossible and quite boring. So I've got a better idea. So hello, I'm Scott and this is your experience guide. Instead of trying to do a top 10 or a top 25 coasters, in this video I'm going to look at the best new roller coasters to me that I've done in 2025. Now there's been around 60 odd new coasters I've done so far, most of those in the United States of America, including Epic Universe. There should be more on there, but Top Thrill 2 spited me for the second year running, so I've still not been on that coaster. I did do the original Top Thrill Dragster back in 2018 though. So in this video, let's take a look at the best new to me coasters. You won't agree with everything that I put in this list. You might think some of them are absolute rubbish, and that's fair enough. Do let me know in the comment section below what your favourite coasters are and what the best new coasters you've been on in 2025 so far are. So we're going to get straight into it now, and in 15th place is an Aerodynamics looping roller coaster, Steaming Demon at Six Flags Great Escape. Now you might be thinking, how bad is this list going to be if there's an Aerodynamics coaster in 15th place? Well, one way of looking at it is, how bad was everything else that hasn't made it onto the list? But all jokes aside, I do like an Aerodynamics coaster, and Steaming Demon was a lot of fun. I expected it to be rough and uncomfortable. It wasn't. It was a little bit janky, but it did exactly what it said on the tin. It went upside down a couple of times. It was classic. It was fun. And we all enjoyed it when we went to Six Flags Great Escape. In 14th place is another Aerodynamics roller coaster. It's the Loch Ness Monster at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. An iconic, classic roller coaster that had been on my bucket list forever. But now I've finally done it. I'm so happy I've done it. The interlocked loops are amazing. The whole ride is a classic. It just has an aura about it, and I hope that coaster goes on forever. It was so much fun. It was janky, but who's surprised? It was an Aerodynamics coaster from many, many years ago, but it was great fun, and I was so happy to finally get on it. In 13th place is Talon, a B&M invert at Dorney Park. This is a coaster that was hyped up to me a lot before we got there. Thanks for that, Mark. And I really did enjoy the one ride on it. However, when we were at Dorney Park, it was ridiculously hot, and I just did not feel like doing it more than once. If I ever go back to Dorney Park, I think I will really, really like this coaster, and it will climb up the rankings for me. I could see how good it was, but I just could not enjoy it as probably much as I wanted to do because the weather was so uncomfortably warm that day. Yes, I'm probably starting to sound a bit like Andy from Coaster Crazy here, but it really was absolutely boiling that day, and we all needed a Solero. In 12th place is a roller coaster that I've got no footage of because you just can't see it when you're in the park. It is Grizzly at King's Dominion. I had heard and read so many bad things about this coaster, worst wooden coaster ever, and all such comments like that. It was fantastic. One of the best coasters at King's Dominion, without a doubt. Really, really enjoyed it. In 11th place is the only entry from Universal's Epic Universe, and it is Stardust Racers. Now, I'm not going to put this coaster in twice and put the green side and the yellow side ranked somewhere. I'm ranking it as a collective, as the full experience. Yellow track, green track, daytime, nighttime. Stardust Racers has been hyped up as the best roller coaster in the world, the best roller coaster at Universal Orlando. It's not. It's very good. It's fun. Got a lot of airtime, but it is not the best roller coaster in Orlando. It's not the best coaster at Universal, and it is absolutely not the best roller coaster in the world. But what it is fun, and you should definitely do it when you go to Epic Universe. In 10th place, we're going back to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and it's Apollo's Chariot, the original B&M hypercoaster. I've got to be honest, I didn't think I'd like this coaster. I just thought it'd be quite underwhelming. I'm not always a massive fan of the B&M hypercoasters out there. I do sometimes find they're a little bit underwhelming. This one was fabulous. Really enjoyed the airtime, really enjoyed the location of it, and considering it was the first B&M hypercoaster, they did a fantastic job with it. Really enjoyed it. In ninth place, we're staying at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. It's for Bolton, a roller coaster that I probably should have done some research on first. I did not expect anything from this, but we were in a group trip and people on the coach were saying, can't wait to go on for Bolton, it's going to be fantastic. And I'm like, should I know more about this coaster? Well, I'm glad I didn't look into it because it surprised me in many ways. It was fantastic, a real sleeper hit at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. In eighth place is a roller coaster that I'll probably never get to ride again. It's the Wild One at Six Flags America. Six Flags America is closing forever at the end of this year, and I would imagine that Wild One will be scrapped, unfortunately. Fantastic classic Woody, airtime, raucous corners, and all the feelings of a classic Woody. Fantastic. If I could have gone on it more, I would have done. The throughputs on it were terrible, so unfortunately, the opportunity to do it more times simply wasn't there. Excellent Woody. It's a shame that it's probably going to get scrapped soon. In seventh place, it's back to Dorney Park and to a roller coaster that was clearly inspired by Magnum XL200. It is, of course, Steel Force, a fantastic hypercoaster with an excellent first drop, fantastic airtime moments, and fun from start to finish. Is it the best hypercoaster out there? No chance, but it is absolutely fantastic at what it does and is one of the best new coasters that I've been on this year. In sixth place is a fantastic wooden coaster. It's Comet at Six Flags Great Escape. When I saw photos and videos of this coaster, I expected nothing good of it. I thought it was just going to be uncomfortable without really giving any airtime and without really doing anything. It was quite the opposite. It had lots of airtime, it was fast, it was raucous, and it was walk on, so we did it loads. Great Woody. Into the top five, and we're going back to Six Flags again, and it's the Flash Vertical Velocity, a new super boomerang from Vekoma. It is fantastic. We had an exclusive ride time session on this coaster for around 45 minutes, which meant that we skipped the infamous queues that it gets. We didn't have to worry about the throughputs. All we did was lap it, and I'm so glad we got that opportunity. It's a fantastic coaster, good airtime moments, good hang time moments. It's forceful, onboard audio, and it's great fun. If we could have one of these coasters in the UK, that would be fabulous. Thank you very much. In fourth place is a roller coaster that would have been in first place if it was more comfortable, and that is Superman at Six Flags New England. Once voted as the world's best roller coaster, then unfortunately, an unfortunate incident resulted in a change of trains, change of restraint, and therefore the ride stopped being classed as good as it once was. The restraints on it are absolutely disgusting. They absolutely pin your thighs all the way round. But I could not look past this being one of the best roller coasters I've been on in 2025. If you're a Superman fan, you are going to love the lift hill because as you're going up the lift hill, you've got the Christopher Reeve, John Williams Superman theme playing as you're getting higher and higher and higher up the lift hill. Then the first drop is fabulous. The first airtime hill is wild, and the roller coaster from there is simply wild. It's one of the best creations from Intamin, old school Intamin, fabulous coaster, fabulous airtime. I just wish it did not crush my thighs at every single moment of airtime. But despite the thigh crushing, absolutely fantastic coaster that could not be ignored in this list. In third place, it's back to Busch Gardens Williamsburg again, and it's Intamin again because it's Pantheon, a fantastic roller coaster that will launch you forwards, backwards, forwards again. You will get airtime, hang time. You will have a great time on this coaster. Absolutely fantastic. It is a little bit short, but that means you could just keep re-riding it over and over again if you've got the chance. Luckily, we had the chance to do that on an exclusive ride time session, which meant I did it about 9 times back to back. Fantastic coaster. Really, really liked it. In second place, we are going to Knoebel's Amusement Resort. It's Twister, a fantastic wooden roller coaster built in-house by the team at Knoebel's. No GCI, no CCI, no Gravity Group. They built it themselves and used PTC trains. It is a fantastic wooden coaster. Okay, it doesn't have a lot of airtime, but it has a lot of laterals, a lot of force, a lot of fun. Fantastic Woody. I wish I'd been on it more.
Whoa!
And in first place, we are staying at Knoebel's for one of the best rides I have ever been on. And that is, of course, Phoenix, the fantastic wooden coaster. You are literally getting airtime from start to finish on this thing. Incredible Woody, smooth Woody, raucous Woody, fabulous Woody. One of the best roller coasters you will ever go on. This thing is not overrated. It's not overhyped. I worried about it. I thought this is going to be an overhyped job when we get to it. Absolutely fantastic Woody. Cannot praise it enough. I can see why Andy Hine from the Roller Coaster Club of Great Britain absolutely loves this thing. It is one of the best roller coasters in the world, the best wooden coaster in the world. If you've never been on it, then I fully recommend doing it. Incredible coaster. So it may only be August 2025, but for now, that is the best 15 new to me coasters that I've been on this year. Now, of course, this could change with an upcoming trip to Cedar Point. Hopefully this time I will get on Top Thrill 2, and hopefully I'll get on Siren's Curse as well. Given my luck though, with getting on Top Thrill 2, this will be my 4th or 5th attempt at getting on it, including last year. Surely I'm going to get it this time, and hopefully if I do, it's good. But for now, they are the best new to me 15 coasters that I've done in 2025. Let me know in the comment section below what the best new coasters you've done in 2025 are so far. Of course, this doesn't have to be coasters that have opened this year. It's just coasters that are new to you in 2025. If you have enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button. It's a little thumbs up below. Please subscribe. Please comment. Many thanks for watching. See you next time.